Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Saint Sorrows, bringing you another video today. And in this video, I'm thinking about starting a weapon review series for Star Wars Battlefront. I don't know how well it's going to work out, but we'll see. In this episode, we're going to be doing the DL-19 blaster rifle, or should I say heavy blaster. The stats are on the page right now. You can pause the video if you want and look at the stats just really specifically, if there's anything in particular that you're looking for. It gives some really good detail on the stats page there, but I've used this weapon for quite a bit. If you Google the DL-19 or anything like that, or you read the description in game, it says that it deals heavy damage at long range. As much as I've used this weapon, I really don't feel like that's the case. I feel like you lose damage over distance. That could be just me, I don't know. That's just how I feel when I play multiplayer. But obviously, as you can see in this gameplay, I'm not really playing multiplayer. I'm playing a AI game. It's the new offline mode that they introduced to the game a couple weeks ago, because it's like stupid something like 4 o'clock in the morning right now, and I've been searching for the past 30 minutes, so I can't find a game. So I just thought I'd load up one of these private matches and do the weapon review here, so at least you get some idea what the weapon's like. It's got a really high rate of fire, which at long range, you lose accuracy. But I feel like where this weapon's strong point is in close quarter situations, not like point blank, but more or less, you know, 10 or 15 feet or so. To medium range is where this weapon excels. It's high rate of fire. It has it's not a high damage output, but it's enough with the rate of fire that makes it a really dangerous weapon in those kind of situations. Its cooldown is relatively okay. It's not the best, but if you completely overheat, it's not the worst. Obviously, if you hit the cooling flush correctly, it's instant cooldown. It's okay. But we're going to move on to the next weapon now. Okay guys, the next weapon we have is the E11 blaster rifle. Standard blaster rifle of the Imperials. It's usable by either side, the Rebellion or the Empire. And by far, this is probably my favorite weapon out of all the weapons in the game, just because of its insane quick kill abilities, because it just kills so quickly. I enjoy this weapon. It overheats fairly quickly. You just have to manage the heat. It does cool down fairly quickly. That is one good thing about it. I do enjoy that. It's good for in those close quarter situations when you have multiple targets and you need to keep firing continuously to put out the damage. But it does carry along those lines really well. It's got very nice damage at distance, which is why I like it the most. It kills so insanely quick. I do enjoy the time when I play this weapon. It's got an okay rate of fire. It's not the best. It could be better, but it is what it is. But even though it has such a low, kind of a slow rate of fire, it kills insanely quick, man. It kills really quickly. But I have the stats in the beginning of this clip, so you guys can go back and pause and look at the exact stats of the E11. I don't know, man. It's a good weapon. And if you use it in combination with the shoulder swap, and it's really good at those pop out, quick kills, pop and cover type of combat situations. It's really good. If there's any one thing that's bad about this weapon, it can be outshot by a higher rate of fire weapons, is the only thing. It's got nice damage output. It's got an okay rate of fire. Its quick kill abilities is insane. I think it's like 2 or 3 bullets, or 2 or 3 rounds, and the target's dead. I hopped in first person here just so you guys could get an idea of what the weapon looked like. We're gonna move on to the next weapon, guys. The the next and last weapon I'm going to do in this episode is going to be the A280C. I've used this weapon since the day the game came out. I've used it in beta. It is a very, very, very reliable weapon. It has a very nice rate of fire. Not as fast as the DL19, as I said as I was talking about earlier, but it's for its 25 points of damage at the rate of fire that it does have. It's got a kind of a pitiful damage over distance drop off, which, I mean, that's kind of okay, because in most situations you're going to be using this weapon, it's going to be close quarters anyway, close to medium range, so you don't really tend to have to worry about that with this weapon. It's just an all-around, it's a good beginner's weapon. It's a good gun to get in the game, to pick up, to purchase, and to just wreck house with. It's a good gun. It's good starting off. It's user friendly. It cools down relatively quick. It's got it doesn't overheat too quickly, but the longer you hold the trigger down, it will overheat pretty quick. Alright, right here I'm just showing you guys what it looks like in game. It's basically based off the STG-44 from World War II. A lot of the Star Wars weapons are based off real life weapons, like the DL19, as I showed you in the first clip. It's based off the MG32, the German MG32. Resembles it a lot. I think most of my kills in the game are with the A280C. It's a very good gun. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you'd like me to continue doing these weapon series. I'm only going to do 3 in this video, 3 weapon reviews. But if you would actually like to see more weapons, because there's a lot more weapons, if you'd like to see those, please just throw me a comment. Let me know. Tell me, and I will be more than happy to make more videos on Star Wars weapons and things like that. I appreciate all the support and the feedback that you guys give me on my videos. It helps a lot more than you think it does. Like I said, guys, I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.